Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora 4X. And in the previous episode we did actually find our first loop of the system, and considering that we haven't actually explored all that many systems, it's a huge galaxy that we have here. So yeah, we're not gonna go through everything in this playthrough, unless we manage to somehow beat the extragalactic invaders back, which honestly I don't have faith in myself. But I sure as hell will try to fight my best. But anyway, we are... Actually, we should be getting the... Well, there we go. We got the... Oh, we got the damage control. Right, and we started on the next level armor. And the diplomatic team skill is still increasing. Oh god, that's huge. Let's have a look. Diplomatic rating is pretty good over there. We will probably ally them sooner or later, and we're trying to get... If we could get the gravity survey data from them, that would be nice. But I'm not sure if we will be getting that anytime soon, at least. The research data would be brilliant, but I don't think they like us quite that much yet. But I think by the time the invaders arrive, they might. They might. That might give us a bit of an edge against the enemies. Oh, we finally relieved the miner in Munin. Now we can just rename this. So let's actually check what is Fishing Fleet Munin. But yeah, that was actually pretty good news. I mean, we found the loop at least, so it's one less problem to worry about, and it's technically, it can be used, actually. Now that I think of it. Well no, Nostrand is pretty much the furthest away, but we can use that to actually explore some of the asteroids here. Because that might actually be a faster way to do it. I don't know if there's going to be very good asteroids here, but we might be able to explore a little bit. Speaking of which, how good or what is the situation of the Explorer 1? It's still doing the overhaul, it doesn't have much left. Well, it's still going to take a while, but still. We'll get that eventually, then we can probably go through Nostrand. Pick out from here, let's have a look, how long is that range? It could be just about within range, I think. I'm not sure if there's next asteroids. They are probably too far away. But we can technically do some exploration around here, for example, near the Nostrand jump point. Now let's get the auto turns going, because I know that it's going to take a while before anything important, or I think it's going to take a while before anything important happens. Got a new administrator, but that's about it. And well, I mean, other than Njord being overcrowded, there's not that much going on. There's some ships moving. I'm actually... I wonder if the Freighter 1 group has already taken a lot of the mines. They're probably still carrying the first set of mines. We got the reactor power boost now completed. No, we did the fusion reactor. And what we'll do is we'll then queue up the next engine tech already. Magneto plasma drive. 20,000. Oh god, that's a bit expensive. But it's needed, so... Yeah, it's going to take a few years to research that, but it's not the end of the world, quite frankly. We've still got 5 more research labs under construction. Do we have... Have we got a Mercassium? Not much new Mercassium, actually. Most of the Mercassium that we have will be used by our... Well, quite a bit is used by the maintenance and then production of the research labs. Actually, one thing that I will need is another naval shipyard complex. We got plenty of neutronium and uranium still, so that's not the end of the world. We can place that there, after the mass drivers. And we already have over 500 infrastructure waiting here. I think once we get the next freighter, it's gonna be in, well, it's gonna be October next year. That's gonna take a while. But after that, we'll probably start making the colony in Zhatelier a reality, so we can get some extra population there. We can then start working the installations that the construction brigade. Well, currently just one construction brigade, but the brigade will then fix for us, hopefully. Who knows, we might actually get some technology out of that as well, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, geosurvey completed. Let's see. Alta B3. Accessibility increased. Uranium from 0.1 to 0.7, excellent news. 79 million boronite, accessibility 0.1. And thorium from 51 million to 57 million. Okay. It's not too bad. We got another construction brigade in Valhalla right now. Of course, since we sent the transporter away, it's gonna be staying there for the time being. But it's okay. It can still build a fair bit. Now then. So, Alta B3. Let's have a look at the colony a little bit. Okay, the total accessibilities are over 2, and it has a lot of thorium and uranium, so that's ideal for our needs, quite frankly. It's some of the other resources, but not too great. But we definitely get some auto mines going on in here. What is this? No, this is not colonizable. So it's gonna be automated mines and some mass drivers, but we can certainly produce a lot of thorium and uranium here, which means that we can then... Uranium is useful for everything, and thorium we can then set up a decent fuel production in Njord. Because there's gonna be some naval shipyards in Njord, I think. Because it's kind of a frontier base. We do want to have some production ships there, so that we'll have at least fleet available in there. So that's something to keep in mind. But we can disband the team here now. Let's have a look at how we've done surveys of most of these. We have, including the asteroids. Okay, so maybe we don't need to do more over there. Moonin, the comet, I mean, we could technically do a survey there at the comet, but I don't know if we'll actually find anything. We had a decent bit of that. You know what? I'll try that. I'll try sending in a team here. It shouldn't take too long to complete the survey. And if we find more resources there, even better. Now, to be fair, currently we are just one miner is producing 280 tons of minerals per year. If we could find a bit more minerals here, that would be quite good. Or at least increase the amounts a little bit so we can mine this for a little bit longer. I mean, corundium and uranium are both good. Mercasium is something that we will definitely need at Valhalla. And boronite to some degree. Yeah, that's decent. Now, in Valhalla we may need to start producing more troops. We'll build another garrison, actually. They're fairly quick to build. And they are useful in making sure the population doesn't revolt. Especially for the colonies, that's going to be useful. Not so much for the homeworld, but defending homeworld is also rather important. Although, if the enemy takes away my orbital protection or protection capabilities, then I'm doomed already, but right, auto turns. Now I wonder, should we be getting another research soon? I think we might be getting that. It would be the... Oh! Vanguard 1 overhaul completed. Excellent. So, what are we gonna do now? First of all, we're going to take the Explorer 1. Then you go to Nostrand. Then you're gonna go from there to Munin jump point. And we're gonna make sure that, yeah, 5 system bodies, 3 system location. We'll see, you should be able to reach that one. Then maybe something from there, probably not, but there's a possibility. But we can then give a manual order to go to the asteroid 38, for example, and then explore those two. It's gonna take a few days to get here, but I'm sure that it's gonna get here quicker from Nastrand than through all of Munin. Troop transport have completed order, so that's now waiting at this Joffen jump point. Quickly evening up the day because it's gonna be 11. Geosurvey completed on the comet. We found nothing. Well, that's what I expected. That's exactly what I expected, but that's fine. I wonder, there's probably some planets in Thrat that we haven't actually explored yet. I haven't done survey over here, so might as well place one here. Geology, unassigned only. Create team, there we go. But I think it was worth a shot. Figuring out if we could find more minerals in the asteroid. Comet, not asteroid. Getting some new officers and such. Ah, Tyke has completed orders. Do we have more ships that need to be taken to places? Let's have a look. Shipyard task group is only Athenians and Harvesters is empty right now, so Tyke can actually stay there for the time being. I mean, we could technically go and help the fishermen that are going to Valaskel, but... Ah, we got the fuel storage tiny. We didn't actually have anything queued up. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a... mistake there. Okay, Now, to be fair, the combat drop module for company wouldn't be a bad one to have, because that is part of our way to actually beat down the enemies. Just capture the ships, basically. Colonic... I'm not going to take the small boat bay right now. Cryogenic transport, not necessarily the worst idea. Engineering section, tiny. Current unit strength. Actually, yeah, we're going to take that one real quick. It's a quick research. 2 of those. Then we can queue up something else. Maybe the salvage module. And then queue up the combat drop module. And we'll probably need to start getting the mobile infantry as such. Let's actually put in the mobile infantry higher than the combat module, because we won't have anything to drop from the modules until we get more of the unit research done. Right, I think we can go forward with that. Now, what are we going to get next? We're already almost at 53, so it's going to be the power boost. That is the next one, by the looks of it. Shipyard operation is going to be February. Then it's going to be June for the missile agility, which is very good. And another one in June, the crown unit strength. Then it's going to be October for the fire control speed rating, which is also going to be rather useful. Because then we can make our fire controls a bit faster, and then we can upgrade our turrets. Which I don't actually remember. Let's have a look at the technology real quick. What we have. The turret should be listed somewhere. Or is it Gauss cannons? Yeah, the turret is over here. Range is 20,000. Size is 5.8. I don't remember exactly. Tracking speed, it doesn't tell me. Don't remember. Oh well, I mean, we can probably make it even a bit smaller, meaning that we can fit even more of them into the point defense ship, and with the higher speed, they will be more likely to hit the enemy, or the missiles. Actually, let's keep that on. Oh right, we got the replacement battalion build. Let's make sure that we build... I suppose we could build another replacement battalion, quite frankly. So they are quite cheap and fast to build. Okay, the Explorer is going for the asteroid there. And he's certainly saving time compared to leaving or setting off from there. But yeah, the very, very long-range missiles would not be a terrible idea at this point. For the exploration purposes. Research completed. Reactor boost, we started on the magnesium plasma drive. Okay, that's good. We'll certainly need those at least before we can even dream of fighting against the invaders. Now, of course, it's going to take about 3 years, isn't it? 2.5, I think. Research completed. We got the shipyard operations. Oh, right. We need to now select something else for the construction and production. I mean, expanding the civilian economy might not be a terrible idea right now, since we don't have... But at the same time, there are more important stuff, I think. I'm not going to take the jump gate production, because we don't trust on jump gates on this one. Fighter production might not be a terrible idea. Oh, the construction rate. On the other hand, if we were to expand the civilian economy a little bit, we still got 158,000, but we are using a fair bit of the money right now. Of course, increasing the research rate is always nice, but it is rather expensive. There's not that much... What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand the civilian economy with 5. It's gonna be a bit over like 1.5 years roughly. But then we can use the 2 over here, and we can take the biology scientists, and we can start getting the terraforming module actually. Now that one is going to take a long while. But if we get the module, we can then start terraforming more planets, we can make more colonies, make sure that our population is growing and so forth. So I think it's going to be useful in the long run. And when do we get the next research lab? That's going to take a while still. Somewhere later this year though, but not yet. Let's have a look at the Valhalla moon here. I know that we have brought in extra mines here now already. Yeah, we brought in some from there, I think. Actually, no, I think those mines are still in transit. But yeah, we're currently producing already 4,000 over here. Well, actually, it hasn't increased all that much since the last time. This is still 1,500. That's 400. So it's about 6,000 tons of minerals per year in Valhalla, which, sure enough, does help a little bit, but it's not that big, quite frankly. Let's have a look. Where have they reached Valhalla yet? No. Have they gone to Nostrand? They are in Nostrand. Almost at Valhalla, actually, the miners. Team skill, diplomatic skill, insufficient fuel for refueling the 3 again. How bad is your fuel situation? It's not that bad. It's just missing a little bit. Okay, so it's... Oh, then they are going back to Valhalla. They did bring up a fair bit of the automated mines from Valhalla. We could, of course, use these to bring in more, I don't know, mines and factories or something like that to Munin. Not Munin, Njord. That's the word. But we'll let them go to Valhalla first before we do that. Maybe let them have their shore leave as well. Although there's plenty of extra workers there, we can certainly use a lot more mines in there than in Valhalla, quite frankly. I mean, sure enough, we will still be producing a fair bit of uranium in Valhalla, but that's the majority of it, and even that accessibility is dropping. Research speed for someone has increased to 60%, that's not bad. Okay, Trader 3 has completed orders. Let's have a look. Yeah, they got a decent bit of crew months, but it's not that bad, in all honesty. What we could do is we could take another, I don't know, 10 mines or so from Valhalla to Njord. Or we could start using these to bring in infrastructure to Zhatelier already. It's not necessarily a bad idea either. But no, we'll load up mines first. And we'll drop, I don't know, 10 mines to Njord or something. Load mine. Back to Nastrand. Back to Humir. Hold on. We'll do the refueling at the whaler fleet. It should be producing a decent bit. Refuel from that and then repeat that 4 times and go back to Valhalla. That's gonna keep them busy. Quickly even up today because we're so close to the proper day. And then hit the auto turns again. We did get another administrator with decent boost for mining actually. Ooh. Seems rather useful. Oh, the Fraser is off. I mean, we are zoomed in rather close. We might as well zoom out a little bit. Team skill upgraded for one of the survey teams, or the geological survey teams. And still, the knowledge team in Zhatelier hasn't finished their work, which is slightly concerning. Fraser 2 is heading back. Ship constructed. We got quite a few ships actually. Just looking, we didn't run out of fuel, which is excellent news. Or not entirely out of fuel at least. Though we can probably check, and there's still 400,000 extra liters, oddly enough. But yeah, we got another missile destroyer. Then we got 2 whalers and 1 fisherman. So what we're going to do is we are going to make another fisherman. The fisherman 2s are slightly more expensive, but that's fine. They do have much higher speed. And so forth. So yeah, we're going to add that one. Then the whalers. Build another 2. And now the question is, I could build more missile destroyers, that is true. But let's first of all assign the missile destroyer to the Patrol 1. Need to go to the shipyard, I believe. Yep. And assign you there. Now, the task force training is not very high. They have a decent bit of fuel. They do have ammunition. All that they need. Of course, we will need more... what's it called? Missile production. But of course, we will probably do that, or start designing new missiles. As soon as we get new engines, we'll get the new missile engines and such, and we will be getting the agility bonuses increased quite a bit, so that's going to be useful. So we got that. Then let's take a tug. What you're going to do is you're going to get a task group. Or go to the harvesters. You can tracture the... let's start with Whale 9. Then you can go to Nostrand. Go there, move to and release tractor ships. Go back to Hymir. Go back to the harvesters. And get the number 10. And basically repeat that. And that actually, it might be faster. So if we go back to Hymir. Well, actually, we might want to get more stuff to Valaskial. I mean, the Comet in Moonin is nice and all, but Valaskial will produce a lot more things for us. In the long run, at least. So, tractor, is it Fisherman? Goes to Nostrand and go to Valaskial. Go there, move to release tractor ships. Go back to Nostrand and Hymir and go back to Valhalla. We'll probably still have plenty of fuel after that. Because it basically is a tanker on its own right. Oh, and we got another replacement battalion as well. Wow, we had a lot of things happening there then. How long until we get the transport? That's going to be in December. Okay. I can live with that. But we do want to produce more units. We'll get another construction brigade. We'll probably transport that to Seofen. Now, let's actually... I think we are out of time already. So I'm going to try to pause the turns. There we go. So, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.